Super Crypto Blood. Today's video is a reaction to a video that Real Estate Mindset put out, and typically you wouldn't think a channel called Real Estate Mindset would even go out to North Carolina to investigate what's going on, but he's doing a good thing in uncovering the truth of our government's failure, FEMA's failure. And you know, we know the official numbers, and I'll leave a link to the full video because I think you should watch the whole thing. I just want to highlight a few points of it that just blew my mind. We know the official numbers for fatalities in North Carolina region from Hurricane Helene is about 200 to 250 people. Well, wait till you hear what the actual figures are. Insane. And not to mention, there's something going on out there with the water, radiation, contamination. I guess there was a site out there where they dumped a lot of radiation. It is spilled over into the environment. People are getting sick. It's just, I can't believe, you know, I heard about this, step in the water out there in certain areas and your boots melt. I've heard this, but this lady is boots to the ground. She's quit her job. She's given 100% of her time to helping people out in the North Carolina area. Wow. Wait till you see this. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about this. And do you think Trump will reverse a lot of this, or is the government hiding something bigger in those Appalachian mountains? What is going on? We'll have that discussion in the comments below. Let's go.
Like, we've known that, you know, there's corruption in a lot of things. You know, the world is like that. But just tell us how to help each other. Tell us how to help the people that are here that are sick and don't know why they're sick. You know, we had a woman who, she was so excited when her water got turned back on, she jumped in the shower. She's got chemical burns all over her body. Like, that's not normal. That's not flood stuff. And honestly, we've never had a flood here. I mean, the amount of victims that I have that not only did not have flood insurance, but were actually refused flood insurance when they wanted the whole package. They were told it didn't exist. I mean, it's just frustrating. It's frustrating. Nobody really knows what's going on. And like I said, I mean, look, I mean, I did quit my job to do this, and I think I'm pretty good. Sorry, my beer's in the...
That's all right.
I know, right? No, listen, with nervous system depressants.
Yeah, I mean, this is your command center. I wanted to ask you though real quick. This is, first of all, beautiful command center, amazing view. What, you know, I know you said corruption. You know, I talked to a SAR team in Tennessee. They basically told me that
listen to this part right here, guys. This is the major part that just blew my mind.
Mortality count is way higher than what's being reported.
Do you know what is the actual report number? I think it's like in the 200s.
I've seen 250 to 300.
It's 10,000.
Why aren't they reporting it?
Y'all tell me.
I have no idea. I mean, it's hard. I mean, does that?
I lived in Nashville. I lived in Tornado Alley. I've seen what an F5 can do to a town. I've never had to stand in the middle of it and try to convince people that it was happening, though.
Do you think that they're suppressing the story?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Why? I really couldn't probably tell you, other than it's a land grab. Do you know that CPS is now taking children from tent cities?
Talk about the tent cities. I want you now to talk about the tent cities, and then tell the viewers. I want you to compare the tent cities and tell the viewers what you told me about the FEMA camps.
All right, that's hard. So tent cities are happening everywhere. Obviously, people just try to figure out what they can do. We have burn barrels, we have things like that. We have propane heaters. We've been bringing in food. We do all that. But really, we want to rebuild. You know, people don't want to leave their homes. So we have actually a program here to where we will help you keep your taxes up. We will help you keep your land if you do need to relocate. We've got places in Arizona, Mississippi, and, well, I guess New Mexico now, that, you know, just better climates for the winter. And so we can help temporarily put families or elderly people or anybody who really needs it. But what I've been finding is people want to fight for their land because they're not really understanding exactly what has happened. And so if everybody just leaves, then yeah, I mean, they will be able to come in and just take it. And so, I mean, these are mountain people. They're the coolest but most not going people I've ever met. And so, you know, it's just, it's very confusing. You have FEMA offering $300,000 to some people and then nothing to some others. They're not here. And honestly, the camps that, you know, these fugitive refugee camps that they're calling them.
And you're talking about the FEMA now, right? Okay, so the FEMA camps are you said refugee camps. Are you saying because of the conditions
There's
of the
not
camp?
A single refugee in these camps. There's nothing but...
Wait a minute. So you're telling me these FEMA camps that we're paying taxpayer dollars for has absolutely no one there? Like, this is crazy. I can't believe I'm hearing this. This is from a lady that doesn't need to lie. What is the point of her lying? So I believe this lady's description of what's going on the ground.
Armed guards with AK-47s and a bunch of really big equipment that does not look safe or fun or welcoming.
Okay.
And like I said, they're not picking people up and asking them to come. They're just building these facilities that, I mean.
So just to reiterate, you're saying at the FEMA camps that are designed to house, citizens, they're being guarded by soldiers, potentially soldiers with AK-47s?
It's private security. They're not soldiers.
This private security. Why
would you need that, right?
I don't why. I mean, is there any speculation on?
Yeah, everybody knows. I mean, well.
Tell me. G rated, PG-13.
It's not good. I don't know what else to say. It's not good. It doesn't.
She wouldn't say. In the comments below, let me know if you know what she's talking. I don't know. I'm in Detroit, okay? I have no clue what she's talking about. She's saying everyone knows why they aren't assisting people, FEMA that is, why they have these camps where there are no people in them but huge unknown equipment. Like, what the hell is going on? My gut feeling, seriously, no rhyme or reason, my gut feeling is that in those mountains they have some type of secret alien operation that, you know, got damaged, or they're covering up one of the worst chemical disasters. Maybe on the level of Fukushima, they're covering up because of what companies or agencies. She said something about BlackRock burying radioactive nuclear waste in those regions up in the mountains, and when all the floods happened, it washed everything out. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you think is going on here. But I got another clip that I want to show you from this 30-minute video, which again, I'll leave a link in the description below. You need to check this whole thing out. I just wanted to highlight a couple of things, but this part is crazy as well.
You know, talk to the real estate mindset community. You know, it's not going to be the world, but can you just tell the viewers what they need to know that they are not hearing or seeing on mainstream media? Tell them what you need them to know about the situation, please.
Well, everything that you've been told is not true. I mean, basically, 10,000 people dead at least, 10,000 displaced. Whatever people want to say politically or controversially, I don't know. All I know is I'm standing here and I've seen it. And it's not a lie. You can't AI this. You know, like I said, I've seen towns devastated. Have you seen 40 towns devastated? This is, and nobody's even talking about the smaller, encompassing little places that are not even really a town. They're just a byproduct of this big other city. You know, I mean, they're gone. They're gone, and people have no help. They're not getting any type of response from insurance companies, from FEMA, or anything else.
Yeah, guys, insane, right? Insane. Watch the whole video. It was a good clip here that Real Estate Mindset put out. He and his wife traveled from, I think, Texas all the way up to North Carolina to document what's going on, boots on the ground journalism. And this is what we need. This is what we need. So I'll leave a link to that in the description below, and let me know, how do you feel about this? What do you think is going on? And do you think Donald Trump, well, he's not in office for another 60 days or so? They need help now. I can't believe this current administration has just abandoned them. Who is in control? Glad we voted them out. Glad we round of applause for that. Like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to receive more videos like this. I'm out of here, people. Holla.
Yo, it's crypto blood, Detroit flow, streaming from the D, knowing what the show indicators are on point. OG since 12, invested in trade, living.